Finally, for the media, and like the one we are launching here today, there is that provision of the law that no minister of security wants to apply, at least in a democratic society. I know that we have the Public Order Act. I don't want to use it. And I pray that God enables me to do my bit and live without invoking it. But you know, I'll also not fail to invoke it if it becomes necessary to do that. Let's not use our media opportunity to incite people, to propagate ethnic and negative messages, destructive to the unity and stability of our country. Let us be responsible people in the things that we do. We are a tolerant society. Even we in government are learning to be tolerant. We talk about this all the time, and we tell people, even when people insult us and criticize us, we normally say no amount of criticism or insult or disagreement with us is a good enough reason to deny you your opportunity to express yourself. That's how we are going to be a great country, by listening to each other. And sometimes listening even to the things we frankly would not like to listen or would rather not listen to, but Kenyans made a choice. They made a choice to be a democratic society, and we're going to be democratic in the manner in which we are going to live. So I urge all of us, those community, especially community radio stations, I know there are areas where we have had to issue warnings, there are areas where I've had to work with the Communications Authority to caution people that you are headed to the red line. We will be as patient and as tolerant as possible, but you know us. I will go the whole hog if you break the law. We will shut you down without batting an eyelid. Because you see, if it's in the best interest of the country, we will do it. But I pray that I don't go there. I don't have to get there. Because most of us are wonderful people. Most of our faith-based organizations are great people. We work so well. And even when we have some arguments or active moments of fellowship, we usually finally come together and then pray. Then we go on, as it were. So I hope we will not get to that point. But please, we will safeguard the stability of this country jealously. And we will ensure that all of us act objectively. And finally, I've asked my colleagues in the security sector. We are being called to serve our country. This is the time we are going to be most tolerant, most patient, but most importantly, most objective in making the decisions we make. We will not take sides. We may ourselves not like certain things, but we don't have that luxury in the law to use our biases in making the decisions that we have to make where security matters are concerned. So we must provide a level playing field. We must allow everyone to do what they have to do. And as I said, everyone who's campaigning, they're free to move around the country. You do not need the government's permission to go anywhere in Kenya, as long as you are a Kenyan citizen. Bora tu, you observe the law. You don't also go there and start your own wars there. Start fighting people, supplying janga and illicit brews so that people can be excited about you, and then in the process you break the law. Tutakukamata, regardless of your status, we will ensure that you face the full force of the law, as it were. So finally, since we came, I reserved the best for the last. As a matter of tradition, since this wonderful good man here is trying to put his TV and radio station together, I suggest that all of you wonderful people of goodwill will join me. We give him some little support so that now he can kick off. Unajua vile kwanza inakuanga kazi, as it were. Tumsupport mbio mbio hivi, alafu tuendelee.